LS11 Universe, it's Zander number 3, and welcome to LSWF Kickoff! We are here on the go-home show for ZanderMania 7. Just a few nights away, 7 nights away, is ZanderMania. Now, you might be wondering why you're only hearing me, while you're not hearing anyone else. Well, the Doctor's in a match, Quizmaster's in the corner of one of his guys, Zander's in the main event tonight, and so that just leaves me all on.
Yeah, I'm here to do commentary, motherfuckers!
Well, I guess you waited till 30 seconds.
Hello everybody, it's me, it's Connell here for LSWF Kickoff, here to do commentary on the go-home show for ZanderMania. As here comes Nelson Kent to the gang to the ring. We got the early preview of our Trios Championship matchup coming up right now. Nelson Kent of the gang making his way to the ring. It's going to be Ace Watson, Nelson Kent, and Martin King against Chaos at ZanderMania. Speaking of Chaos, Connell's going to ZanderMania to fight the leader of Chaos, Triton, in that ladder match. And here comes one of Triton's underlings. Here comes Joe Crimsley.
So can I actually get a word in, given I'm supposed to be lead commentator tonight?
Fine, do what you got to do, man. You know, don't let me bother you.
Well, yes, Joe Crimsley, the second in command of Chaos, going to make his way to the ring out next for our opening contest here. Really just going to find out who's kind of got the advantage going into that big Trios Championship Tournament finale at ZanderMania in just a few nights' time.
Yeah, I hear you.
And so Joe Crimsley, we haven't really seen him in singles action before. This is going to be the first time we see him. He's a former tag team champion, though, so that is definitely something interesting to see there. So Joe Crimsley making his way down to the ring.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see what the Chaos is going to bring to the table. I'm very much looking forward to contributing to the fall of Chaos at ZanderMania by becoming the internet champion.
I see. I mean, good luck with that and all. You know, I'm officially declared myself for the Bone Memorial Battle Royal, so I'll be at ZanderMania as well. I'll also be on and off commentary. I assume Zander's going to post a commentary lineup sooner or later.
Yeah, I'd imagine so, but now it is Joe Crimsley and Nelson Kent one-on-one. Here we go, as now Nelson Kent grabs onto him, Joe Crimsley. Oh, a kick in the back from Nelson Kent, and now springboards into a moonsault, taking him down.
Nelson Kent really trying to feel himself early on here. A lot of people see potential in this guy, Nelson Kent. They think he's got a lot going for him, and I gotta say, I agree. I like what I see from him. I think we just gotta see a little more of him, especially in singles competition, to know what he brings to the table.
Yeah, but right now he's bringing the fight to Joe Crimsley right out of the gate here. Kicks him in the face.
Nelson Kent now kicks him down, and Nelson Kent trying to stay on top of him. He's going up to the top rope now. Is Nelson Kent looking to put down Crimsley, as Nelson Kent with a knee into the face, taking him down. Crimsley rolls out of the way, grabs onto him now. And Joe Crimsley puts him in the ropes, grabs onto Nelson Kent, turns him around, punches him in the back. Etiquette!
And Nelson Kent goes down. Joe Crimsley. Oh! Went for a cannonball, but nobody home.
Nelson Kent brings up the knee. And Nelson Kent's got him down now. Nelson Kent goes around into a cover. There's the one. No.
Joe Crimsley able to kick out there, showing why he is a former tag team champion in his own right. Here's a kick in the face. Oh, big flying forearm and a kip up. Into an atomic drop, and now Joe Crimsley. Body slam.
Into a cover now on Nelson Kent again. There's the one. There's the two. Kick out, though, from Nelson.
Nelson Kent getting the shoulders up now, and Joe Crimsley grabs onto him, getting him back up to his feet now. Crimsley. Oh, what an uppercut connects.
Ask the Quizmaster how that one feels.
I probably don't want to think about it. There's the neck breaker. You can definitely ask Quizmaster how that feels. That's what took the titles. There's the one. There's the two. There's the three.
And Joe Crimsley with a quick victory in our opening contest tonight.
God, that's a very big victory for Crimsley tonight. Heading into ZanderMania, definitely going to pick up some momentum for the gang, or for Chaos against the gang, excuse me.
That is right. Both factions have the opportunity to walk out of ZanderMania with 4 championships.
Big win there for Crimson. We have more coming up right now on LSWF Kickoff. Ladies and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere. We got plenty more action coming up.
Well, up next, this is the reason why Quizmaster's not bothering to join us on commentary tonight.
Yeah, indeed. Well, here comes the woman that's going to compete against the Quizmaster Circus in a 6-woman tag team matchup at ZanderMania next weekend. Here comes the Nightingale to the ring.
What happened to your voice? It's normally more gravelly.
Look, man, I really only talk for like splits of a couple minutes at a time normally. So when I do commentary, I gotta cut the gravelly parts out of my voice. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to talk for like a week afterwards, and nobody wants that.
That's a fair point. So here comes the Nightingale down to the ring. She's had a hell of a start to her LSWF career, knocking off both the Quiz Queen and Madam Atlas across the last 2 weeks. And now she makes her way to the ring tonight, set for some more singles action against the final member of the circus that she has not beat in Starlight.
Yeah, and you know, I've noticed a lot of people have been talking about this as well. It seems that Starlight has been hesitant to throw a punch the way of the Nightingale, and nobody really knows why, it would seem.
Yeah, it's a very interesting situation going on with those two. But here comes the star of the sky, Starlight, to the ring.
Yeah, Starlight's going to make her way to the ring. There is the Quizmaster in her corner. Quizmaster said that tonight there will be no failure for the circus, so he is going to be in her corner to personally oversee how this match goes down.
Indeed so, Quizmaster and Starlight making their way to the ring. This is a big test for the circus tonight before their matchup at ZanderMania.
Yeah, the circus have got a very big nod to head in the ZanderMania. You got Till in the ladder match. You got these 3 women in the trios match. None of them. Quizmaster not in the match, and the flying question has been nowhere to be seen for quite a while.
So now Nightingale and Starlight one-on-one. Here we go.
Well, nobody's rushing one another, they're just circling one another. Wait a minute, Quizmaster.
Starlight! Look at me! I don't care what relation she has to you. Finish her. Finish her or it's over for you.
Well, Quizmaster's given the ultimatum. Starlight went for a kick. Nightingale rolls her through.
Nightingale into a cover. 1, 2, 3!
Nightingale ends that one quickly and mercifully.
You gotta wonder, what is the relationship with Nightingale and Starlight?
Yeah, it's been very confusing. I don't know what the deal is here. There's gotta be some kind of tie between the two that we don't know about yet. Because Starlight didn't want to hit Nightingale, Nightingale didn't want to hit Starlight. But as soon as Quizmaster seemed to have threatened Starlight, Starlight finally throws a punch, and Starlight throws Nightingale back in the ring.
And Nightingale, almost as if she's saying, well, fine.
Oh! Hurricane Rana from Starlight, though. Goes for a stomp, Nightingale out of the way, Nightingale takes her down.
Seems like Nightingale's mercy went out the window with that sneak attack. Nightingale getting her back up to her feet now, and the Nightingale with Starlight off the ropes. Oh, they collide, and now Nightingale drop kick takes her down.
And the Nightingale getting out of there before Starlight can get back up.
Nightingale's seen enough. We're moving on to the reason that the other member of commentary is not here tonight.
That's right, that fatal 4-way matchup between 4 of the men in the big 8-man fatal 4-way tag team matchup at ZanderMania next weekend. Here comes Colton of NRW to the ring. So Colton making his way down to the ring. 1/3 of NRW, he and Shinobi defending those titles in just a few weeks or just a few nights at ZanderMania.
Yep, it does not feel right that ZanderMania is only a few days away, but here we are.
That is right, so Shinobi and Colton, a big matchup for them coming up. And tonight, Colton Gets a chance to prove himself in this big singles outing in this fatal 4-way matchup.
So, Colton, the first man to make his way to the ring in this match. But we're going to see the other three in just a moment's time.
Yeah, that's right. The other three men who have been picked by the tag team to be representing the teams in this matchup. Out next is going to be a long-standing member of the LSWF roster, the Cowboy, Marco Rosie, making his way to the ring.
That is right, but he's not much of a loner of a Cowboy this time. Because he's got, of course, Santana Garcia as his tag partner, has for a long time.
Yeah, Rosie and Garcia have been here a long time. So maybe this will be the chance finally at ZanderMania to become tag team champions. It'd be a long time coming if that was the case.
Yeah, I agree. You know, like you said, they've been here since the beginning. They were two of the earliest signings to LSWF, and we're very excited to see them on 2K23 as well when we move to that after ZanderMania.
Yeah, that is right, everybody. If you have not already heard, we're going to be moving to WWE 2K23 starting the week after ZanderMania. So the ZanderMania after party will be on 2K22 just because it was already taped before 2K23 came out. But now, we're going to move to 2K23 on WrestleMania week of real life. On April 1st, we'll move to 2K23. So be sure to get your characters in. Same hashtags, LSWF and LS11 Universe.
That is right. But now, out next is going to be Colton's own flesh and blood. Here comes Jace of the family tree to the ring.
Yeah, that is right. Jace making his way down to the ring. Jace has really been turning things around for himself. Ever since he brought in his cousin River to be his tag team partner, it really has been turning things around him in the LSWF for the family tree.
Yeah, absolutely. The family tree is on another level right now. They're walking into ZanderMania to fight for the tag team titles.
So now here comes Jace to the ring.
So, I mean, at this point, you gotta wonder, Colton's beat Jace in the past. Jace has never beat Colton, but Jace seems dead set on pinning his brother's shoulders to the mat. Is that going to cost him in this matchup, and could that cost him at ZanderMania as well?
You know, I think if Jace can beat Colton tonight, I think that's going to really help clear his head up. I think it's really going to give him the right headspace to head into ZanderMania and fight for those tag team titles and make sure that nothing goes wrong.
That is right, but now here comes the normal lead commentator. It's kind of weird being the play-by-play guy. Here comes the Doctor to the ring, who looks to win his second ever LSWF championship next weekend at ZanderMania by becoming tag team champion.
That is right, the Timely War going to look for titles for the first time ever this upcoming weekend at ZanderMania.
Yeah, that is right. The Doctor and Zander number 5 have teamed up many times in the past on so many different promotions, LSWF, YWF, and general LS11 shows. They've teamed up many times, but have never, and I mean never, have they managed to win tag team gold together.
Yeah, that's right. Connell actually fought alongside them at one point and tried to become champions with them at one point, and it didn't work out. We ultimately ended up losing back in YWF when we were a trio at the time.
That's right, you were a founding member of a Timely War.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think that the Timely also included, like, Terminator Time Travel. It's weird. Anyways, Fatal 4-Way. Here we go!
That is right, this match has begun. Jace going right after Colton. The Doctor going right after Marco Rosie. Big kick in the back from Jace. Rosie lighting up the Doc, who takes him down.
That was right, Papa Doc, as the fans have started affectionately referring to him. And now Jace going up to the back of Colton. Grabbing onto his own brother. Grabs onto the arm. Longest move in the game going down. You can see the Doctor picking up Marco Rosie. Doc getting right in the face. There's a knee strike from Jace taking down his brother.
Colton feeling the effects as now Jace ground and pound on Colton. The Doctor kicking down Marco Rosie.
Yeah, whoever walks out of this one with the win is going to have a ton of momentum heading into ZanderMania.
Absolutely they will. Jace with an elbow into the head of Colton, taking him down. And now Marco Rosie grabs onto the Doctor, takes him down with a knee strike.
Doc going down in a heap now, and Marco Rosie feeling fired up here. And now Jace with knees into the back takes down Colton.
Marco Rosie grabs onto him, turns him around, big forearm strike, taking him down now. And now Marco Rosie taking down Jace, keeping him down. Colton going after him now, and Colton grabs onto him, and big kick to the head, taking him down into a cover. Oh, Colton feet on the ropes.
Well, Colton playing a little dirty there, the Doctor. Immediately there to shut it down, and now the Doctor, who's been one of Colton's biggest advocates in LSWF, getting taken down by Colton. And now Colton with another kick to the head of the Doctor, knocking him down.
The Doctor is feeling it right now from Colton. Colton kicking him in the head again. Colton's got him down, and Colton bending back the arm. Colton Scribner. Oh, he's going into the fingers.
Oh, someone's got blood on the face now. I can't quite see because of the camera. Marco Rossi falls out of the ring, though.
Jace getting fired up in the corner. And now Jace watching on. I think it's Marco that's busted open.
Oh, wait a minute. The Scribner's reuniting for a moment to take down the Doctor.
Doc's going to feel that one in the morning.
Oh, now Colton lighting up his little brother. Knocks him down. Knee to the face.
Oh, and I think I see blood on the face of Marco Rossi. Colton covers Jace, who kicks out.
And Marco Rossi is down Colton. Oh, a spear from Colton to Jace.
Colton's got his brother down, looking to beat him the same way he did at the Rumble. Stunner!
Cover for the one. No.
Marco Rossi making the save, the Cowboy.
Jace slides out of the way now, taking down Colton. Right hook in the back, super kick. Knocks him down, knee strike connecting from Marco Rossi. Marco Rossi fired up, Jace. Cutter!
Jace with a cutter to Colton, taking him down.
Doc's been busted open, Jace. Nearly got him.
Well, now Rossi going back after the Doctor. Oh, Jace went for a moonsault. And Colton with a kick to the face of Jace, knocking him down.
Colton getting fired up here. Colton really feeling it. And now it looks like everyone's getting back in the ring finally.
And now the Doctor went for a right hook. Jace gets caught. Colton's got a hold of him. Colton, knee to the face, taking him down.
And now, well, Colton and Jace staying locked up. They're just staying on one another right now. They're not letting up in the slightest.
Oh, wait a minute, double pin, double pin. Oh, double kick out.
Looks like both men might have had the win there, but ultimately it was a double kick out as Marco Rossi taking down the Doctor. He falls out of the ring. Oh, Colton just cut his own brother open with that kick.
Jace is feeling that one. And there's a knee to the face of Jace. Colton, oh, getting knocked back by Rossi. Marco Rossi with a big spinning back fist turns Colton around. Marco grabs onto him. Side Russian leg sweep. And oh, punching him in the face as well.
And now Jace grabs onto him. Jace dumping the Lone Star Cowboy out of the ring.
The Doctor going around. Colton went for a spear. Jace sidestepped.
And now Jace with Colton. Oh, what a boot!
Into a cover. Jace. 1, 2, 3.
And Jace beats Colton with a boot.
The irony to that one, huh?
That is right. Colton always says that his most humiliating loss in LSWF was his loss to Zander, where Zander just kicked him in the face and won the match.
And now the same has happened tonight, courtesy of his own brother. Jace just picked up a huge burst of momentum heading into ZanderMania with that win.
Most certainly he did. Jace with a big victory there. The family tree has momentum heading into ZanderMania.
Could we be looking at the most unlikely set of tag team champions yet?
It's very, very possible. So Jace making his way. Jace making his way around the ring, soaking in the ovation from the crowd. This is a huge night for him.
Absolutely. Soak it in, kid. You earned it. You're heading to ZanderMania.
Well, up next we got some more singles action coming up.
Here comes the man we call the Silent Killer to the ring.
Silent?
Don't say it.
But deadly. Matthew Danger.
This man handpicked by Ethan Ace tonight for this matchup because Ethan Ace challenges DJ Danger in just a few nights at ZanderMania for that US title, so he wants to put a hurt on DJ's own flesh and blood before that by going head to head with Matthew.
That is right, Matthew Danger making his way to the ring, a man who has had history with DJ in his own right. So Matthew Danger making his way down to the ring. The Silent Killer crawls into the ring tonight, ready for some serious singles action.
That is right. Here's a guy I would not want to step across the ring from. I don't step in the ring too often around here, but when I do, I definitely don't want to step across from that guy. I mean, we've already seen how I handled things with DJ.
I mean, didn't you beat them once, though?
Yeah, with your help.
Okay, that's a fair point.
So Matthew Danger makes his way to the ring.
Here comes the #1 contender to the United States Championship. The first man to hold the LSWF United States Championship. Here comes Ethan Ace to the ring.
Ethan Ace making his way down to the ring tonight. A big matchup for him as he looks to get prepared for his matchup with DJ at ZanderMania next week. He said he was tired of sitting on the sidelines watching DJ have all these matches. Tonight he wanted a shot to prove himself, a shot to warm up just before ZanderMania.
That is right, so Ethan Ace has made his way down to the ring.
That is right, the Ace is here. Here we go. Oh, Matthew's starting off strong here, Matthew Danger. Not gonna backfire with shots here.
You got to wonder, why would you pick someone like Matthew Danger other than to get in the head of DJ?
It's a good point. I mean, otherwise Matthew Danger is a dangerous guy. You don't want to get in there. You don't want to get in there with him. Obviously, no pun intended. Well, no, Matthew punched him in the head repeatedly here.
Matthew Danger now getting Ethan Ace back up to his feet here. Matthew throws DJ. Throwing Ethan into the corner now. Sorry, I was a little confused there.
You are usually confused.
That's a fair point. Yeah, no, I mean, DJ Danger is a tough opponent. I've stepped in the ring with him before, so if you want to fight one of the best in LSWF, you got to beat someone that has been on the same level as him before. And, you know, I think Ethan Ace is right there on the cusp of becoming a main event level star here in LSWF.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Ethan Ace has got something to him. He's got the moves in the ring. He's got a pinfall victory over Ray. Not many people can say that. He's got something going for him. He got the first ever victory on an episode of Kickoff as well.
Yeah, indeed he did. So now, Ethan Ace gets caught with a DDT as Matthew Danger is on top of him.
That's right, Matthew Danger staying on top of things right now as well. Matthew Danger, I mean, if he wins tonight, he's got a great claim to be the next #1 contender after ZanderMania, no matter who walks out as the United States champion. Whether that be his father, DJ, or Ethan right here.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Matthew Danger, another man that's already set himself up for the Bowen Memorial Battle Royal next weekend.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So now Matthew getting Ethan up. There's the cutter! Matthew, cover with the 1, 2, no!
Ethan Ace managing with the shoulders up off that cutter. That's quite impressive. There's a splash attempt. No. Ethan Ace is a guy I've got a lot of respect for, of course. You know, he challenged Conley all the way back at Christmas Chaos, and now it's great to see him coming up so far. I was very proud when he became a United States champion. Part of me, you know, if DJ hadn't done what he did, wanted to challenge him to run it back at ZanderMania for that title. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. It's now Ethan snaps back the arm of Matthew Danger, taking him down.
Matthew gonna feel the effects there. Cover for the 1. No. Matthew Danger kicking out. Ethan Ace grabs onto him now, getting him back up to his feet here. Ethan scoops him up and spikes him on his head.
He's definitely going to feel the effects of that one. As now Ethan Ace pulls him in, gonna look to end it. The package, pile driver. I can tell you from experience that one hurts.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it hurts. Ethan Ace drags him to the center of the ring into a cover for the 1, 2, 3.
Ethan Ace picking up a much-needed victory there over Matthew Danger tonight.
Indeed, much needed is an understatement. If you're Ethan Ace, that win sets him up perfectly. That win builds him so much momentum heading into ZanderMania, the Xander stage of them all in 7 nights' time.
Absolutely it does. That's a big victory there for Ethan Ace tonight. A much-needed win. It was a must-win scenario, and he got the win. And you gotta wonder, is he going to be able to do the same thing to DJ in 7 nights and become the new LSWF United States Champion for the 2nd time?
It's very possible. A big win there for Ethan. You can see the battle scars.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Of course. Should have known he was coming.
Here comes the LSWF United States Champion to the ring. Here comes DJ Danger.
DJ Danger making his way to the ring now. Here he comes. The United States Champion, flashy as always.
I believe this is going to be the first time we've seen these two face-to-face in the ring, though, since everything happened.
So now, DJ Danger making his way to the ring.
DJ making his way down. What is the United States Champion doing here tonight? Let's find out. Ethan, buddy. I just want to give you one more chance. One more chance for what, DJ? One more chance to back out of the match. You're just...
Whoa! Wait a minute! DJ went for a kick! Ethan Ace, radio silence!
DJ tried to take a cheap shot before ZanderMania. Ethan Ace dishing out the receipt. Ethan looking for package pile driver. DJ, see you at ZanderMania, bitch. ZanderMania, let's look at my opponents. How will I hurt them? Let us count the ways. At ZanderMania, I fight men who are monsters. Roy Harper, Ray Wood, JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech, the Cyborg, Blaze Wave. Many men I've faced in the past, and of course, machines I want nothing more than to rip to shreds. Of course, there's warriors, there's giants, and everything in between. But one thing is certain in LSWF, and that is that chaos reigns. So, who are you talking to? There's no one there. Anyway, I just wanted to say, have fun at ZanderMania. Can't wait to take your title. Bye-bye.
You're really pissing off the wrong guy.
I know, but it's fun. So we got a 2-on-3 match coming up next here on LSWF Kickoff on the ZanderMania Go Home Show. As here comes the LSWF Women's World Champion, the Showstopper, and Elizabeth Belle to make her way down to the ring.
Elizabeth Belle with a big title defense coming up at ZanderMania this weekend, and a big triple threat matchup against Poseidon Skyy and Gorgeous Gloria. Elizabeth Belle making her way down to the ring. So this is a big matchup tonight as she gets ready for ZanderMania. Elizabeth Belle, still the first and only woman to ever hold that LSWF Women's World Championship.
Yeah, I mean, she's been a very impressive competitor since the start of LSWF. The Showstopper has been pretty much unbeatable here in LSWF as she makes her way to the ring.
A big matchup here tonight. A big proving ground here for herself and both for challengers. So here comes the first of the two women she defends against. Here comes Poseidon Skyy to the ring.
Yeah, that is right. Poseidon Skyy making the way down to the ring out next. She really stormed her way into this matchup by beating Gorgeous Gloria twice, didn't she?
Yeah, that's right. You know, she had a good showing in the Rumble as her debut, and then after Gorgeous Gloria won the Rumble, it was supposed to be a big deal where it was going to be Gorgeous Gloria and Elizabeth Belle one-on-one at ZanderMania, and then Poseidon Skyy would upset Gorgeous Gloria just a few nights later, and then beat her again and become part of the ZanderMania matchup because fans wanted her in at this point. They were saying, hey, she's beat the #1 contender twice. She should get a title shot.
Yeah, that's right. The management, I mean, pretty much forced to listen on that point because, I mean, what else could they have done?
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. So, Poseidon Skyy has made her way to the ring, and now it's time to bring forth the final people in this matchup, all three at once. The beautiful and the badass. The three in this 2-on-3 handicap, the team of Gorgeous Gloria, Casey Crawford, and Amanda Lawrence.
You can the name for a moment? A little bit.
Oh, I was supposed to say a little bit.
Oh yeah, red. Sorry, I kind of took your line from you.
Yeah, a little bit.
There we go, we fixed it. So, the beautiful and the badass making their way to the ring. I mean, you know, I have to say it, but Gorgeous Gloria has not really been the most impressive since her arrival. She came out number 30 in the Rumble and won it, and then hasn't won a match yet.
Yeah, it's not been the greatest start for her, has it?
Can't say it has. So, beautiful and badass making their way to the ring. It is time for this 2-on-3 handicap tag matchup.
That is right, folks. This matchup is about to go down. Our 4th match of the night.
Something like that. It's been the hell of a night so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, a lot of stuff tonight. A lot of stuff tonight. So, without any further ado, here we go.
Amanda Lawrence and Elizabeth Belle starting out here. I believe they faced off in the past, and I believe Elizabeth Belle did walk out with the win on that tonight. I might have that backwards. I might be thinking of something else.
I believe Quiz Queen has faced Amanda Lawrence, but Elizabeth Belle has not. Sounds correct. So Elizabeth Belle now perched on the top rope, and the women's champion gonna look to fly here. Elizabeth Belle decides to get down instead. Grabs onto Amanda Lawrence, pulls her in, and Elizabeth Belle throws her over the top rope, onto the apron. Grabs onto her, and stuns her into the ropes.
Now Elizabeth Belle getting the back up to her feet.
Elizabeth Belle now grabs onto Amanda Lawrence, throws the Street Queen back into the ring. And back up on the apron now, Elizabeth Belle has... Oh, gets caught! And now Amanda Lawrence turns her around, grabs onto her, and... Oh, dropping her with a big right.
Amanda Lawrence taking it down now, and Lawrence now grabs onto Elizabeth Belle, dragging it back towards the center of the ring now into a cover. Amanda Lawrence for the 1, for the 2, no! Kick out from Elizabeth Belle.
The Showstopper staying in it here, now Showstopper. Oh, look at this, Amanda Lawrence!
Launching it with that German suplex there was the Street Champ. Tag made to Gloria.
And now Gorgeous Gloria towering over the champion, who slaps her in the face, firing away here. Elbow strike, striking her into the ropes now.
If you've noticed that we've been a little choppy, for some reason Premiere is cutting off commentary tracks every like 30 seconds to like 5 minutes. It's been very inconsistent, so like there's not much we can really do about it.
Right, like that, where I just cut you off again mid-sentence. So now Elizabeth Belle knocking her back into the ropes here, and Elizabeth Belle grabs onto her, bending back. Gorgeous Gloria in the ropes, choking her with the ropes. Now is Elizabeth Belle. Has her down onto one knee, and now Elizabeth Belle with Gorgeous Gloria in the ropes, and Gloria's in some trouble here. Elizabeth Belle putting a knee into the back, trying to take her out here, is the Showstopper. And now the women's champion. She's yet to tag Poseidon Skyy in. Now she does. Elizabeth Belle's made the tag.
And yeah, Poseidon Skyy going to get in the mix now. Casey Crawford just watching on the ringside. It's kind of become a standard tag team match almost. And so now Poseidon Skyy looking to do what she's done many times already and beat Gorgeous Gloria. Gloria not going to back though. There's a jab to the gut. Not going to back. Right hook connects.
Gorgeous Gloria now grabs onto her. Has Poseidon Skyy, picks her up and holding her in the air for a suplex here. Doing just squats with her up in a vertical suplex.
Yeah, posing and squatting and stuff and showing off your strengths, all fine and good, but you got to win the match ultimately.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that, Cornell. Is now Poseidon Skyy getting picked back up to her feet. Gorgeous Gloria. Right hook into the back, knocking her down.
And now Gloria getting it back up to her feet here. Gorgeous Gloria grabs onto her. Has Poseidon Skyy into the corner. And now Gorgeous Gloria grabs onto Poseidon Skyy. Bends back the leg, and Gorgeous Gloria with a kick in the leg.
Knocking her leg into the rope there, and Gorgeous Gloria has Poseidon Skyy right where she wants her. Spinebuster connects.
And now Gorgeous Gloria into the corner. Tag is made. Casey Crawford's in.
Casey Crawford is in.
Here she comes. Crawford now acting like it's nothing here with Poseidon Skyy down. Crawford. No! Poseidon Skyy taking her down.
Poseidon Sky's got her down here, and Poseidon Skyy with the gut wrench. Oh, flipping over her. Poseidon Skyy has her up again and hits her with another.
She's down. Poseidon Sky's got a hold of it now. Poseidon Skyy stomping the chest of Casey Crawford, trying to keep it down here.
And now Poseidon Skyy back into the corner. Tag is made. The champ is back in.
Elizabeth Belle re-entering the mix here, and Elizabeth Belle. Oh, went for the super kick. That's how she's won many matches in LSWF already. Down she puts her in the ropes, does Crawford. Right hook knocking back the champion, Casey Crawford. Punch in the back, and now down goes Elizabeth Belle.
Crawford now getting her back up to her feet here. Casey Crawford with a chop. Grabs onto her again. Now Crawford taking her towards the corner. Slams the champion in the corner. And now Casey Crawford with Elizabeth Belle. Right hook in the back. Oh, takes out the leg. And now Casey Crawford with Elizabeth Belle. Drops her.
Dropping it back first into the mat. And now Elizabeth Belle taking her towards the corner of the ring. Elizabeth Belle, no. Casey Crawford firing back here, and Crawford elbow strikes, knocking it back.
Casey Crawford's got her in some trouble here. Crawford grabs onto the showstopper. Takes her right back into the corner.
Yeah, now Elizabeth Belle back into trouble here. Casey Crawford going up the ropes here. Crawford with Elizabeth Belle. Choking around here is Casey Crawford. Down goes Elizabeth Belle.
Elizabeth Belle feeling the heat right now. Knee to the face from Casey Crawford. Has her down into a cover.
Another cover here. There's the one. There's the two. It's saved by Poseidon Skyy.
Poseidon Skyy making the save here, and Skyy. Oh, wait a minute, Crawford. Belly to belly taking her down.
Poseidon Skyy goes down. Elizabeth Belle starting to kind of be in a 2-on-1 situation here. Another takedown from Poseidon Skyy. Elizabeth Belle trying to even the odds here. Knocking Amanda Lawrence into the ropes. Elizabeth Belle with a kick in the knees. Elizabeth Belle grabs onto her while choking her out in the ropes.
Bit of a game of anything you can do, I can do better going on right now.
Amanda Lawrence goes down to one knee. Casey Crawford takes out Poseidon Skyy. Lawrence hung up in the ropes. Northern Lights to the champion.
I think it's just about to be game set for the beautiful and the badass.
Well, you say that. Elizabeth Belle trying to fight back here. And the women's champion now gets her up. Takes her down.
And now Elizabeth Belle has got Casey Crawford down. Belle grabs onto her, trying to drag her away from the ropes towards the center of the ring. Elizabeth Belle dragging her again. Has her down now into a cover. Elizabeth Belle with the one. No.
Casey Crawford managing to kick out here. It's a very dangerous situation here in our main event. Slap to the face. Elizabeth Belle's got it down now, and Elizabeth Belle. Oh, Crawford catches it now, and Casey Crawford. Take down to the women's champion. No!
Elizabeth Belle finding the counter here. Elizabeth Belle with a kick in the face, knocking down Crawford. Grabs onto her again, slaps her in the face. Elizabeth Belle's got her down now, getting Casey Crawford back up to her feet, kicks her in the ribs. Oh, beauty of the beast!
The DDT connects. That could be all she wrote. Elizabeth Belle now with Casey Crawford. Dragging her away from the ropes now, Elizabeth Belle. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3.
Even in the handicap match, beautiful and badass couldn't get the win when it was 2-on-3.
Yeah, it's really kind of starting to kind of feel like this whole thing is not working for them, is it?
No, it kind of seems like it's not.
I mean, who knows? Weird things have happened. Gorgeous Gloria could somehow walk out of ZanderMania as the champion.
So Elizabeth Belle and Poseidon Skyy gonna celebrate their big win in the main event here tonight. But our final segment of the night, this was our main event match, our main event segment of the night. Zander and Honzo were about to meet face to face for one last confrontation before ZanderMania.
That is right. Zander and Honzo gonna meet face to face. This is gonna be a big one. A big win there tonight for Elizabeth Belle and Poseidon Skyy, though.
Indeed it was. Elizabeth Belle and Poseidon Skyy picking up a huge victory tonight.
Elizabeth Belle and Poseidon Skyy with a big victory. Well, time for the face-to-face.
That is right. Here comes Honzo. Honzo making his way down to the ring tonight. The #1 contender, the winner of the Royal Rumble, ready for his big confrontation before ZanderMania.
That's right, Honzo looking flashy in the suit. He's ever my occasional team member, Honzo, who, I filled in for in the Trios tournament in the road to ZanderMania. Ultimately, came up short, but it is what it is.
Yeah, Honzo making his way to the ring tonight. This is it. We're going to hear from Honzo before ZanderMania. The fans are all behind him. At this point, it almost feels like the LSWF roster and fans are torn into two sections. Either I want Honzo to win or I want Zander to lose.
Kind of seems that way, doesn't it? It looks to be Honzo's crowning moment in just a few nights. But here comes the champion.
That's right, the LSWF World Champion. Here comes Zander. Zander, the LSWF World Champion, in the building. Glad he got dressed up for the occasion.
So it would seem. Zander making his way down to the ring. It is time. It's time for his final confrontation between the World Champion and his challenger. Zander making his way down to the ring. The World Champion.
Yep. He throws down the belt. Looking to bring it with him into the ring. Turn it over to them.
Alright, big guy, get in the ring. Let's do this. There you are. Alright, Honzo. Say what you're going to say.
Zander, I'm going to kick your ass at ZanderMania. We've been cool for a long time. But then you seem to have gotten some kind of attitude thinking you're better than the rest of us because you got that championship. Well, yeah, it does make me better than you. I'm thinking that you can just do whatever you want. I'm the GM. I can do what I want. Well, look, man, it's time someone shut your mouth for good. Yeah? Yeah, you're going to shut my mouth. Is that what you're going to do, Honzo? You overhyped, overpushed nobody. I call the shots around here, Honzo. And at ZanderMania, the only golden shovel left is mine. Because I'm about to put you 6 feet under. Because the only push you're getting from me is into a shallow grave that says, "Here lies Honzo. He had a good run." But don't worry. I'm sure someone will remember you. Well, maybe not, though. Hey, one thing before we go. Yeah, sure, what's up? Go fuck yourself. Excuse me.
Oh! Honzo with a super kick.
Honzo just told Zander what he could do. And Honzo!
Oh, insult to injury to Zander with this one. Honzo! One-winged angel!
That's going to do it on the ZanderMania Go Home Show, folks. Honzo standing tall. Until next time, everybody, I've been Zander number 3.
I've been Connell. That was LSWF. Let's never pair up on commentary again.
Agreed.